I think there is something very, very easy that the EU could do is that they would just recognize that inside the EU, your civil status and your identity remains the same from one country to another. I mean that for children like ours, that if they have two parents in one country, then they would have two parents everywhere inside the European Union and not depending on national laws in the country where they are residing or where they are traveling. I think that is something very simple to do, and it doesn't cost anything. And the EU has done a lot in harmonizing a lot of things. I mean, I think everyone knows this example about the cucumbers. I think this is a cliche, but it's something that comes up very often. And well, this is not about cucumbers. It's about children. It's about real people, EU citizens. And why do some of these EU citizens have to be considered like second-class citizens? I don't know if there is a more right term to that. So this means that we are in the middle of sometimes I feel that I'm in the middle of a legal jungle since for very, very concrete things like passports, like traveling with the children, I have to think of what will the officials say, what can the customs say when my partner takes a plane with the children. She has a French passport. The kids have a Finnish passport. They don't have the same name, so it can be weird sometimes. And she would have every time to explain who she is and why she's traveling with these children. We have legal guardianship in France. My partner has legal guardianship for the kids in France, but that was after a legal procedure. We had to go to court to ask for that. It's not at all something automatical, and it took 3 years for the first one of our children, and a little less for the second one. But this is a French document. It's a French court decision, and Finland does not recognize that either. And when my partner is traveling with the children, she always has to carry that paper on her, that French court decision, but she never knows whether this document will be considered as a legal and valid document, depending on the authorities of the country where she would be traveling. So it's very, very concrete consequences on our everyday life.